Welcome to another edition of the Pivot Pages newsletter. This newsletter is titled, I Think Medicine is Having a Midlife Crisis. Stay with me for a second. When I was growing up, medicine was pretty straightforward. You had a headache? Here's something for the headache. High blood pressure? Here's something for that. Heartburn? Here's something else. And before I go any further, I want to say something really important. I'm deeply grateful for conventional medicine. It saves lives every single day. If you break a leg, need emergency surgery, have pneumonia, or are having a heart attack, I don't want frequency. I want an incredible physician and a world-class hospital. Modern medicine is one of humanity's greatest achievements. But, as amazing as it was designed primarily to answer one question. How do we treat the symptom? Then something interesting happened. Functional medicine entered the conversation. Instead of asking, how do we stop the system, it started asking, why is the symptom happening? Maybe your thyroid, maybe your gut. Yep, this one is common, but not all microbiomes are alike. Maybe your hormones, maybe mold. By the way, this was the case for one of my clients, and no one had figured it out until we did a little investigative work. Maybe nutrient deficiencies, maybe chronic stress, and I see this one a lot. Suddenly, practitioners began ordering blood work. No one had ordered before. Hair mineral analysis, organic acid testing. Have you even heard of that one? Food sensitivity panels. The conversation changed. Instead of simply managing symptoms, people started searching for root causes. And I loved that shift. It made so much sense. But over the years, I noticed something. Even root cause medicine sometimes looked remarkably similar. Long supplement protocols, strict elimination diets, 27 capsules before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Trust me, I did it. Some people flourished. Others simply felt overwhelmed. That's when I started wondering, what if there's another question? Not, what protocol works for Hashimoto's, which I struggled with, by the way. Not, what's the protocol for neuropathy, but what can this body tolerate right now? That single question changed my practice, because here's what I've learned after working with hundreds of people. 2 people can walk into my office with the exact same diagnosis, the exact same lab work, the exact same symptoms, and need completely different plans. Because biology is not standardized. It is personal. One person's nervous system is resilient. Another's has been stuck in survival mode for more than 20 years. One person needs detox support. Another isn't ready for detox at all. One person's inflammation is coming from food. Another person from unresolved structural compensation. The diagnosis might be the same, but the body isn't. The person isn't. That's why I partner with Barbara. She performs electrodermal testing to help us ask the body a different set of questions. Not, what does the internet recommend? What's the latest fad or supplement? But what are you asking for? Think of it like walking into a mechanic's garage. 2 cars arrive with the exact same dashboard light. One needs a new battery, and the other has a loose ground wire. Same warning light, completely different repair. Your body is no different. Once Barbara helps us gather the clues, I become the strategist. Think of us as Sherlock Holmes and John Watson. I look at movement, nutrition, the nervous system, and sleep. I apply frequency-specific microcurrent, body work, recommend lifestyle changes, meditation for stress, and recovery strategies. Together, we create something I love building. A roadmap, not to fight the body, not to overpower it, but to create an environment where the body finally has what it needs to do, what it's been trying to do all along: heal. That is why I sometimes see people improve remarkably quickly. Just like that motorcycle in the background. Not because I have a magic machine, not because Barbara has a magic test, but because when you stop guessing and start listening, the body often tells you exactly where it wants to begin. This week, you're getting the first sneak peek into my book. Not because I have all the answers, but because I think we're witnessing something extraordinary. Medicine isn't abandoning science. It's becoming more personal. And I have a feeling we're only at the beginning. If you have someone in your life who you think would benefit from this health and wellness approach, please share this YouTube link with them. Post your story or write a comment. Ask a question. Help this conversation grow and spread.